Alright, look, I might do a little shout out video. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, yeah. Alright, see, look. Hold on. Dang. That's a lot of people. Alright, shout out to my sister, Sierra. Little ugly. I'm just playing my big sister, actually. Yeah, shout out to Jabriz. Yeah, shout out to Selena Rodriguez. Shout out to Ray Flocka. Yeah, shout out to Jessica. Shout out to my dude Trayvon. Shout out to Leah Banyo. Shout out to Isis. My dude Jonathan Gutter. Shout out to Precy. Kiasia. Shout out to my dude Ned. Shout out to Michaela. Shout out to Tavy. Shout out to my dude Coop. Shout out to Lashaya. Shout out to Africa. Shout out to Lola Rock. That you go to my school. I don't know your real name though, but you cute. Yeah. Shout out to Atali. Shout out to Brianna. Shout out to Edward Duck. Shout out to Steven 8, whatever your yeah. Shout out to Skylar, Vanessa. Shout out to Maya. Oh yeah, make sure you make that other video too. Yeah, shout out to my dude Andrew. Shout out to Savannah Campbell. Shout out to my dude DeMonte. Shout out to Amber. Shout out to Javon. Shout out to my dude Eric. Shout out to Talia. Shout out to Chastity. Shout out to Joelle. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to my best friend Tempest. Shout out to my dude Zephaniah. Shout out to Jamasia. Uniqua. Shout out to Justice Miller. Shout out to Ashley Smith. Shout out to Paris Morgan. Shout out to Alicia. Shout out to my dude Trey. Shout out to Asia. Yeah, make sure you be at that mall on Monday. Shout out to my dude Christian. Shout out to Ashley Skies. Shout out to Asha. Shout out to Marquise. Shout out to Meta. Shout out to Algeria Ramiro. Shout out to Tori. Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Taysiana. Shout out to my dude Yanni. Shout out to my little cousin Derek. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to my dude D'Lo. Shout out to Andrea Miluxnix. Shout out to Aisha. Shout out to my best friend Aaron. Shout out to Teray, one person, Jay. Shout out to Devin and shout out to Wendy. Yeah, shout out to y'all, you know. But yeah, hit me up on the Skype /Oolside.